On this day in boxing, we'll be discussing the second fight between Roy Jones Jr.
Jones gets his revenge
versus Montel Griffin. Let me take you back in time. Roy Jones Jr. was on top of the light heavyweight division, becoming the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in all of boxing. Roy was successfully making his first defense for the WBC light heavyweight title against Mike McCullum. This led way for Jones to fight the undefeated Montel Griffin, who held the WBU light heavyweight title and was top ranked in the light heavyweight division by the WBC. Both undefeated boxers entered the ring looking to obtain recognition as the best fighter in the world.
Well, this is about as tough a guy as he can fight tonight.
The bell rang, and it did not disappoint.
Round one begins.
Both boxers went head-to-head with no time to waste.
Griffin slightly off balance as Jones attacks him with a left and a right.
Griffin was the aggressor in the beginning rounds.
You can see both fighters really respect each other. A lot of feinting, not too much punching.
As he was throwing haymakers, looking to bring Roy Jones Jr. down with his powerful punches.
Rakes Jones to the body again as round 4 comes to a close.
Jones relied on his deadly speed and quick counterpunches to exert his dominance.
Point in the fight, you get 5 rounds down, which isn't out of the realm of possibility here. Then you got to win all the rest.
As the rounds passed, the fight was evenly matched.
This shell of caution anytime soon. Meanwhile, Montel Griffin gaining in confidence with each passing minute.
By the 9th round, Jones was able to hurt Griffin, and he knew the end was coming soon. Jones was eager to win this fight. By knocking out the undefeated prize fighter, he would claim glory in the light heavyweight division. Overwhelmed by Jones' fiery punches, Griffin took a knee with 45 seconds remaining in the round. Jones then landed a right-left combination, causing Griffin to fall face first on the canvas.
Griffin's knee goes down, and Jones lands 2 punches after Griffin's knee was on the canvas. And the doctors are in there with Montel Griffin, who took those 2 blows with his knees on the canvas, and that was the difference between a knockdown and a knockout, or so it appeared from here.
Referee Tony Perez would disqualify Jones from the fight, handing Jones Jr. his first defeat.
The referee disqualifies the red corner, the winner and new WBC light heavyweight champion of the world, Montel Griffin.
Jones Jr. was furious by the decision.
Knockout disqualification. I'm gonna say exactly what happened. The referee told me before the fight that it's no standing 8 count. So I hit him. I knew his weak was going down. I thought he went down, but the referee didn't come, so I didn't know if he come back at me or not. So I bounced back. I hooked him again.
Jones would put the blame on Tony Perez.
Well, I ain't looking at his knees. I'm looking at his face.
So you're saying that first, because the referee had said no standing 8 count, you thought that because Montel seemed to go down on one knee of his own volition, that he wasn't really knocked down?
No, I really didn't know if he was going down, if he slipping or coming back at me or not. I can't stop. If I stop.
So, and you're saying, Roy, that the referee never came at you and tried to separate
I
you?
didn't feel the referee trying to separate me one time.
Roy Jones Jr. was a man on a mission looking to defeat Montel Griffin, fair and square. Griffin, knowing that he had to prove himself to the public, rejected to fight the then WBA and IBF light heavyweight champion, Virgil Hill.
We'll sit down and do whatever. I want Virgil Hill, but if we have to get a rematch, we'll get a rematch.
Griffin gave the public what they wanted, the rematch against Jones Jr., to prove to them that he was the rightful champion. The anticipated fight between these 2 warriors lasted only 1 round. Roy Jones Jr. unleashed a relentless assault.
And So does the second one. And Mercanti calls it a knockdown.
Oh, what a left hook. What a left hook.
Second knockdown of the round.
That was a leaping left hook, and Griffin may not survive it.
He's got trouble. And that's that. Jones gets his vindication via a first round knockout.
For Jones Jr., the disqualification was a wake-up call. It reminded that even the greatest can fall. For Griffin, it was a chance to prove himself, to show the world that he was more than a footnote in Jones Jr.'s illustrious career.
I just want to say I'm glad I got the opportunity to fight the man. He's a great fighter. If he goes down in history, I can tell my kids I fought the man.
First loss.
Yeah.
You know how important that first loss is?
Yeah.
They disqualified me for my first loss. And then you're going to talk like you beat me when I know in my heart you quit?
Yeah.
Now I'm angry.
Yeah.
Now I want to do something bad to you. That's the only time, though.
Thank you for sticking around to the end of the video. If you like On This Day boxing videos, click here. Do you think Montel Griffin purposely took the fall so he could win the fight? Please mention in the comment below. As always, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next round. Peace.